We have seen a lot of stuff come out regarding Ezra Miller, regarding AH, and a lot of stuff that they've been involved with. And obviously, both parties are involved with JD on numerous things. Obviously, AH was married to him, and obviously, they're going through a very, very horrible trial at this moment in time. Well, it's coming in January. At this moment in time, she's actually the one of the witnesses for the son, where we're just waiting for the judge to come back with his verdict. And obviously we got Ezra Miller, who is actually part of the Fantastic Beasts franchise with him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Warner Brothers are keeping both of them, which sucks, to be honest with you. Ezra Miller, I don't really care, to be honest with you, but with them keeping her as Mera in Aquaman 2, that's just a kick in the face, because what she has done and what she is actually capable of doing, then this just goes to show that Warner Brothers do not care. But again, no, we can only hope that the petition, if it gets seen by Warner Brothers, that is, that it actually works. Which is currently sat, I believe, like 480,000 signatures to get rid of her, and the target is 500,000. And they actually want to replace her with Emilia Clarke. So we're going to jump into the actual article, which is coming from Bounding in the Comics, so let's spin it. So this is what we got. New rumour provides update on AH and Ezra Miller's status at Warner Brothers. It turns out, contrary to rumours and their behaviour, Ezra Miller, AH, are staying aboard their popular franchises at Warner Brothers. This is according to a new scoop from Mikey Sutton that YouTube's Pop Culture Minefield passed along. Both are part of the Geekosity network. As show co-host Mr. Keith explains, according to Sutton, both Miller and AH are remaining with Warner Brothers for the foreseeable future. Keith is shocked to report that AH, for a start, has been embroiled in a defamation suit brought by her former flame and husband JD. He has seen his reputation dragged through the mud and his career placed in jeopardy, which he has. Everything that this man has gone through now, it's just a kick in the teeth as she's staying with it. JD was fired from Pirates of the Caribbean, and his future as part of the Fantastic Beasts property was in doubt for a spell. Fortunately for his supporters, he will be back to play Grindelwald. But again, no, Pirates of the Caribbean is what nearly every single younger person, I should say, knows about JD. That's exactly where he's from. That's how they know him. But obviously Disney were like, oh no, we don't want that because of these rumours. That's it, rumours. Nothing against anything else. He said, she said, that's exactly what it is. It's wrong. It's not nice because it should be innocent until proven guilty. That's exactly what it should be. But again, no, for some unknown reason, this day and age, people just want trial by media because that's all they care about. The public eye, they don't want to see things done properly. They don't care about anything else. They just want to see someone burn. That's it. So, obviously, Miller is also part of the Fantastic Beasts on top of the Flash at Warner Brothers. Coming out of this thing, prefers to move along with business as usual without going to the trouble of replacing anybody. This puts Warner in an awkward position. The studio was holding on to Miller when a video of him doing this on the ground went viral back in late March, and it stirred up quite a bit of controversy. We should note he wasn't charged or investigated, and Grace Randolph added recently, he does bring unwanted baggage regardless, which he does because that's hanging over his head no matter what. They're also keeping AH around despite mountains of evidence and recordings saying she's a cheater and she's this, worse than what JD is being accused of. She's even been called a liar, which she was. She was called a liar by nearly everyone. Fan outcry is intense. Petitions have been created vying for Emilia Clarke to replace her as Mera in Aquaman 2 and to have Miller removed from Fantastic Beasts 3. To be honest with you, with Ezra Miller, I'm like, yeah, whatever, he's not exactly a huge star. He may go on to be a huge star, but at this moment in time, with the way AH is, she should not be Mera. Emilia Clarke should take over because, one, she's a better actress, and two, I think she'd actually be a lot better for the part. They gain traction with thousands of signatures, but don't seem to have moved the needle on Warner Brothers. A few pointed out the hypocrisy Warner has shown here. The studio won't fire AH or Ezra Miller, but they let go of Hartley Sawyer after some old, insensitive tweets of his surfaced. Again, very true. It's literally, it's like, oh, they said this years ago. Get rid of them. How dare they say that? But when you actually got evidence showing that these people have done this, nah, it's fine. Let them leave. Yeah, just let them go. Let them earn millions. Go on. That's, that's just, ugh. Mikey Sutton noted there is greater sensitivity at the CW of the content of Sawyer's deleted posts. Neither the network nor WB itself show signs of changing their mind there. Pop Culture Minefield co-host Jerry Kissel reports that decisions are being made solely at Warner and their parent company AT&T and has yet to get involved. Pop Culture Minefield also had big news about Sutton launching a Geekosity online magazine. They say it's coming along, so there's that one there. And as it says at the very end, Ezra Miller and AH are slated to participate in DC fandom next weekend. So, what do you think of that, ladies and gentlemen? To be honest with you, I really don't think they deserve to have those roles, especially with what's coming out and the way people are dealt with this day and age. And you could go as far as saying that these two are being shown special privileges, one because, again, she's a woman. That's what a lot of people go against, and because obviously she's saying that someone's done this to her. But then we also found out she lied because the story she used, it was of her ex-assistant that happened to them, that horrible incident that happened to him in Brazil. And she's like, you know what? I'll use that. And it's like, what's going on? And obviously with Ezra Miller, Warner Brothers don't want to get rid of him because they would have the entire LGBTQ community on their hands. They just would. Because obviously a lot of people love him for that as well, for the way he's outspoken and the way he dresses and everything else. And they would literally just jump down his throat no matter what if Warner Brothers got rid of him. Because they're like, oh, you're sacking a gay man. How dare you do that? And it's just like, right, come on. Look what he did. There is evidence of him doing something which, someone else was seen doing that. That'd be it. They'd be locked up, they'd be arrested, they'd be charged. And to be honest with you, the stuff that AH has done, if a man said that or about that, he'd be like, yeah, whatever. You can even look. The biggest thing is, someone in my comment section the other day, they posted something and it was really, really specific, and it was actually a very, very good comment. It was regarding, on the Me Too website, there's nothing on there about men or children. There's just not. I found the comment and I thought it would just be good just to post it by here so you can pause the video and have a quick read of it. It is such a brilliant comment and it goes well with the overall story. This is what people don't seem to understand with this whole situation of the Me Too movement. People are using it like AH, they're using it now to their own advantage. And that's a very sad thing to see. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see each and every one of you soon.